Welcome everyone to Sernoir Gaming Softcore, remember. And I had a sudden urge to make another character creation video, and today we're going to have a look at, well, Argonian's quite a good one to have a look at, don't you say? Wouldn't you say? Oh, I can't do it, I literally can't do it, I'm sorry. It's too hard. I'm going to have a look at Dark Elf. Let's go with the Dark Elf today. Female Dark Elf, why not? And let's make her a sorcerer because that's a good one to have, obviously. And we want to choose the no gear option so we can see exactly what we're working with here, as all good designers would do. No obstructions, okay? And then height, you can make them as tall or as short as you like. You can make them a midget person, you can make them a taller person. The range is not very big here to work with. It's within normal human ranges, so pretty much we can just make them however high we want, and I'll just kind of leave it there, whatever, it doesn't matter. Muscular, we can make them very, very muscular. We can make them, that's as fat as it goes, so it's not that fat really. And then a really thin, which is quite skinny. I would say that the thin side is a little bit too skinny for me. So I'm going to leave it kind of somewhere in the middle is a really good range, because that's just a normal size. And then we've got the option of this weird blue color that's slightly more brown, and then this blue color that's slightly more blue and silvery. So you can see kind of the difference here in the lighter tone. She's a bit more green in this one. This is the more normal colors. If we do this color, I think this is the one I'll go with. That's good. And then we can have a look at our body markings. Okay, there's freckles. There is a scar on her face. There's some weird lines and stuff, as you can see. More weird markings that's just on our top side. Claws, burn, another slashy thing, a bite mark, another bite mark, but I think it's more of a vampire thing. A cut there and a cut there, battle scars, a red dragon thing, a black dragon thing that looks kind of cool. A full body, almost full body tattoo. We've got another full body tattoo here, which is like skeleton outline in the back. It's kind of cool. Then we've got little arm things with a lion. I can't tell. It looks strange. I think it's a wolf. It's either a wolf or a lion. And then we've got these weird things. Bleeding neck creation, dark thing there. We've got these thingies here. And swirlies that are a different color than black, and then some more weird things going on. So that's it. That's pretty much your choices here. And I'm gonna go with this one for this particular character because she is a sorcerer after all. And Tarsus says is the first step, which is your shoulders. So just one thing to point out in Elder Scrolls, when you do make a character with shoulders that should look normal, like about there, whatever, you know, like a normal broad shoulder shape thing. The back here gets a bit funky when you're walking around, and it's like kind of like you're bloated, so I just put it at the very minimum for my own preference, because the back doesn't look as weird, so that's why I'm putting it there. It's not because I think these shoulders look right or anything like that. Chest. Okay, her boobs go quite big, and they also go quite small, so I'm gonna pick somewhere in between that isn't too weird. Something like that, maybe a little, yeah, that's good. And gut size, so gut size is here. You can see here how it goes in and out. Have a big gut if we want to, or a small gut. I'm gonna kind of leave it in a flat way, kind of like there. Yeah, that's good. And the waist size, so that's the waist. And I'll just kind of leave it in the middle. That was a good place. Arm size, do we do want fat arms? Do we want skinny arms? And I'll go for somewhere in between, obviously. That's good too. Yes, it's looking good now. Hands, really tiny hands or really fat hands. It pretty much increases the fatness of your fingers rather than the hand size, so not much to work with in that regard, but I think it's okay. Hip size, obviously we want the hips to be quite decently large because that's what women have, are hips, and if not hips then something else. Posterior dimensions, that is your butt size. They put it so politely, don't they? Posterior dimensions, what would you like them at? Oh no, that's just butt size, sorry. Alright, leg size, so do we want them to be bigger, smaller? Let's make them slightly, like, muscular. She's gonna be doing a lot of running around, you know, running away from the animal attacks and stuff as a sorcerer. Foot size, so we just want small feet, yeah, that's good. Face! The face is very difficult to get good on a dark elf, I've gotta say. So you can do heroic face, which is... It has a lot of character, to say the least. I mean, what angular face, another highly characteristic face of the dark elves, or a soft face. So what we want to do, you're probably not going to find a good combination of the three to make a face out of. I mean, I would be quite amazed really if you managed to do that. So we're probably going to need, it looks more like between heroic maybe, heroic and soft. But it looks like you're going to need to whack it all the way down to soft. This usually works for most characters in Elder Scrolls, especially for the females. Except for the Nords. You gotta watch out for those Nords. Their soft face looks ridiculous. I'll do one on that as well. Voices? Let's see. Oh. Oh, okay then. F. Oh. Yeah. All right then. Whoa. I don't know. I'm kind of feeling F. No. Was it E? Yeah, it was E. That's definitely the one I was thinking of. Alright, hey, it's hairstyle. Like, I don't want to be, like, weird or anything. Here we go. Bald hairstyle, perfectly reasonable. We've got a ponytail, perfectly reasonable. This one here is a bun. The dread ponytail. We've got a different short hairstyle here. It's a little bit more silky. We've got a mohawk, which is always a good one to have. A mini mohawk. A short hairstyle in general. Another shortish one. Even though it says long in the description in the game. This is the only long one. Well, not the only long one, but there's one more other long one that we can look at in a minute. Okay, so that's what it looks like. It looks okay. And we've got dreads again, mixtures. We've got these strange little swirly locks. We've got the side bun. We've got the braid thing that, yeah. And then we've got some swirlies there. I've got another dread look appearance of shortness. We've got this cool braid. I haven't seen this before. This is an interesting one. I might have to take that one up. We've got that one there. We've got the long elfy looking braid. I mean, not braid, long elf hair. We've got a long ponytail braid, which always looks good. This one here, it's okay. And this one here is alright as well. And then the bun that looks very similar to all of this. So I'm gonna go for the dark elves have a much more silver tone to their hair, so when you go white it does go quite white and they stay light otherwise. So you can see here there's a lot of, they're very bright vibrant colours that they've got going for them, and also dark ones as well. So if we wanted to go this way, it's a little bit purple, and then this one's pink, and this one's very red, and this one's like ridiculously red. So I would be tempted to choose this one, just because I have a style in mind here. And so, let's try to make this work. Let's try. I'll be surprised if this works, to be honest. Very surprised. Alright, adornment. So it's like earrings and whatever, headbands. So we can see here, they're all kind of different styles. Oh. And different variety. An eye patch, yeah, that's a suitable look. Some weird crowns and stuff. These ones are pretty cool because they've got the like claws for the earrings. I like that. I might have to get that one for this character. And then we've got some more earrings of fancy varieties, which are always nice. A headband, another one, another thing, and a flower for those of you people that like flowers. I'm gonna use this one just for fun. And head markings. So this is where we can choose our makeup, or in this case freckles. And it's got dark eyeliner as the first choice. These carvings, I don't really know how to describe them. We've got more imprints, a scar, another scar, a darker outline with like black lipstick in. I totally skipped the end, didn't I? Alright, scar. Another scar. Another scar. Red face paint. Black outline for the eyeballs. Face paint. The weird lip line on the middle. And then we've got some other face paint. And another face paint. And Darth Maul we've got, of course. Blue face paint. A skull on the face. Face paint. A bleeding eyeball. That, whatever that is. And that one as well, whatever that is. Something terrifyingly scary as the last ones go through. So that's kind of what we get here with the choices for our dark elves. They're all very, very dark, aggressive themes, as you can tell. So it's a little bit difficult to make them look nice. And here we go, forehead slope. We're gonna slope that slope straight up because we wanna fill this bit out. We don't want a flat head, you know. We fill that out. That's good. Cheekbone size. It's a cheekbone size. I don't really know. Just don't make it look weird, I guess. I guess a normal range here in the middle somewhere. Her face looks strange. Cheekbone heights. I guess we'll leave it lower. Jaw size. I mean, I don't know which way it should go, really. Chin size. Make it fatter. Chin height definitely needs to be smallest. Neck size needs to be smallest. For sure. You can see you look like a potato. It just starts to get lumpy at the end because you've adjusted so many things. And then eye color is very pretty on dark elves because you got the bright white colors. And it goes into the tans, then it goes into the greys. All the grey stuff. This is the weird violet, a very light violet color. Another light violet. This is a pink color. Bright pink. Then it goes into a brighter pink. And then it goes into red, which is really nice. And like deeper colors and stuff. So they look pretty cool. All of them for the most part. I'm gonna go for like a pink color. But I haven't decided which one yet. Maybe that one or maybe even this one. I'm feeling this one today. Let's go with that. Eye size. Eye size, we want it to be as big as possible because the dark elves do not have great eye size. Eye angle is very angled at dark elves, so we want to put it all the way up to the end here. Separation, I mean, just kind of get it to a place where you like it, I guess. Where it doesn't look a bit strange. Too far apart can look strange sometimes, and so can too close together, of course. So somewhere around there is good. Eye height, you know, just kind of get it to a good position. In the middle in this case is fine. Eye squintiness. So dark elf eyes are quite squinty already, so we want to put them not squinty at all and make her look terrifying to us, of course, because that's what we want in our dark elf eyeballs. Alright, maybe like there. Yeah, that'll be fine. Then eyebrows are the next tricky bit to get right. Here we go, eyebrows. They're not the best quality eyebrows I have experienced in my life, so we've got to find the ones that look semi okay for the character that you're doing. And let's see here. No, those look okay. Those look okay too. Yeah, we'll pick one of the last two. Maybe these ones because they're filled out a bit more. Maybe these ones. I will go with these lighter ones, whatever. If they're not good, I guess you don't want to see them as much. Something like that. Eyebrow height, I mean, kind of work with it how you want it. Get what I mean? Alright, and somewhere around in the end, I don't know. Skew, that just goes left and right. It looks kind of funky when you do it like that, so I'm going to leave it in the middle. I don't want to skew my eyebrows. And then depth is how far it goes outwards in the forward direction. It doesn't really make much of a difference to your character's appearance, so we might as well just leave it in the middle. Nose shape. So that's up or down. If we want it up or down, I'll kind of leave it where it's kind of straight down in a way. Nose heights. We want to make the nose height on these slightly longer to go with the longer face so it doesn't look a bit weird. Nose width usually works best when you make it the smallest width possible, because you get in game and your character changes quite a lot from the menu. You would be surprised. Okay, and then nose length. Obviously, this is how long it is, how lanky, and somewhere like there. That's fine. Quite a standard nose there. Mouth height. Let's get into this. Let's get into this beauty here. Sure. Curve. Let's make her smile. Smile. Oh. Questionable. Something like that, I suppose. I don't know. I can't get it to work with the teeth thing because it looks weird. Alright, so that's good. Ear size. Let's get these ears. Let's get them big. I like them big and rotated and high and flared. Yeah. Looking good. Maybe I'll rotate them inwards a little bit more. Alright, so there we go. That's kind of what my character is looking at right now. Put some novice gear on there. Champion gear wizard looks pretty cool. So that's what she looks like. We could probably improve her a bit here. Definitely improve her quite a lot. Maybe with these eyeballs? Yeah, I like these eyeballs. Let's try these ones. Stand her out a bit more. And to be honest, the main hairstyle that works for most characters is this one. It just looks the best for some reason. I don't know why. But the other ones, like this one's fine too. I just was never a fan of the whole ponytail thing. So this is the hairstyle that works best for me, that I know it's just pleasing to my eyeballs. And then obviously you can adjust the hair color. Not the hair color. The skin color once you've made her face to make it look a bit more natural. And so in this scenario, she is a bit more blue in the face. So we might want to look at getting her a bluer face rather than a greener face. Or maybe not. Or maybe just a lighter face. She looks like a zombie now. Oh my god, what have I done? Yeah, that'll work. Why not? That's the one. She's done now. Let's go check her out in the game because I am sure it will look absolutely terrible. But let's check it out anyway. What do we call her? Kitara. Kitara? That's the character's name. Oh, I didn't mean to like make it up actually by someone. And then the last name. Sure. I have no idea what that means, by the way. I'm not like the master. Alright, let's skip it. Logging in to Kitara. Who the hell is this? Alright, here we are. We're in Bleak Rock Village. And Kitara looks pretty terrifying, I've got to say. And let me just set up my camera here because it looks really weird otherwise. Horizontal must be in the middle. Get that right down there. Okay, we've made her short and stubby with a really big butt, but that's okay. Let's go outside so maybe we can see a little bit better. Ooh. Oh, nice introduction to the game. The roof is slippery. Alright, here we go. Kitara, do we have any lighting to see her face? Alright, she's not as ugly as I thought she would be. She's quite nice actually. She looks a little bit scary. What is that hole on her chest? Oh right, that's the tattoo. Oh my god. I was like, she's a smoker! No! I created a smoker! Alright, so this is her. She looks quite decent for a dark elf. I mean, she's got an attractive face. It's just like, what is this? She's got an attractive face. It's just a little bit, you know, dark elfy. And her butt's a little bit too big, but, you know, whatever. We can get past these things. But for her face, I mean, I'm quite impressed with my work here. I would say this gives the Sernoir seal of approval. I gotta say, this is a character I might consider playing, even though it is a dark elf. And I don't normally play dark elves. So yes, thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this character creation video. And yeah, if you've gotten any good, helpful tips from this thing, please like this video, of course, and subscribe for more if you do enjoy these. And also, let me know in the comments below if you think my character is ugly as hell, or if it's beautiful, like the winter sky. I don't know if that's the right analogy to use here. Like a delicious cake, if it's scrumptious. Okay, let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again next time. Goodbye.